welcome to November's Director Chat. So as you can see, it is the Eras Day of our Shelter Appreciation Week, so way to go 80s. Now we're going to talk about our shelter happenings and our upcoming events. So it is Adopt a Hoosier Shelter Pet, thanks to a proclamation from Governor Holcomb this month. So you'll see our promotions going on for that. We also have two events coming up pretty quickly. We've got December 3rd is Giving Tuesday. So again, our social media will be flooded with pleas for donations and trying to make sure that our Angel Fund is sustaining for the next couple months. We also have Deck the Howls, which is a half-day camp for our kiddos, and registration is open, and that'll be held on December 14th. All right, so birthday shout-outs. We did miss an October birthday, but that's only because she wasn't officially an employee yet. So happy belated birthday to Rochelle Deck, and welcome to Animal Care and Control. She is our newest dispatcher. Now, November birthdays and other happenings in there. We have Haley Johns. So also kudos to her and congratulations to her for being engaged. We have Jeff Schmeling, who is also going to be celebrating 30 years here at Fort Wayne Animal Care and Control. His anniversary month and birthday month are in November. We have Zach Harless, Laura Rowe, and Autumn Lang, who are also celebrating their birthdays this month. All right, stats for September of 2024. We have domestic intake. We're going to compare 2023 to 2024, of course, like we have been doing. Our dogs, last year we had 325 compared to this year's 337. Cats last year were 689 compared to this year's 552, so we did see a decrease, thank goodness. Our small animals or pocket pets, we had 45 last year. We also saw a decrease this year to 27. And then our total domestic intake for 2023 was 993 compared to, last year's was 993 compared to this year's 916. All right, live outcomes. 2023, we did see 708 compared to this year's 581. And then our investigations and stray activities, last year, 1,491 compared to this year's 1,376. So again, a slight decrease on our on our investigations and stray activities. All right, so let's talk about our kudos. First off is going to be for Emily Smith and her promotion to our Animal Program Supervisor, which used to be known as our Adoption Supervisor. She has accepted that position, so she'll be transitioning there shortly. And then another congratulations to Gina Thomas for being promoted from the part-time foster assistant to the full-time foster coordinator. We also want to give a huge shout out and kudos to our outreach team, which would be Tina and Nicole and Delaney, for creating and getting together our Shelter Appreciation Week. It's been a lot of fun seeing what everyone is going to be dressed as, depending on what the theme was for the day. And of course, they've supplied us with some pretty yummy treats, so we want to thank them for that. Now, we have some outside kudos that came into a couple staff members that I want to share. All right, AC12 is being recognized by a citizen who shared that she definitely wouldn't have been able to care for all of her cats had it not been for Jody's assistance. The citizen shared that Jody went above and beyond what was expected, and she is forever grateful. Now, the next one is a pretty lengthy one, so bear with me, but this came from Chris at Humane Fort Wayne. She had said, while all your gals have worked with me throughout the years, this story really touched my heart, and I wanted you to know. In July, Lindsay Whirling stopped by the shelter to personally ask my help with a compassion foster. Esther Walker had fallen and injured her head and leg pretty badly. Her only friend had passed away, and she lost her daughter about 2 years ago. She had 2 other pets, but due to their old age and health issues, they were humanely euthanized. Due to Spartacus being all Esther had left, Lindsay worked very hard to make sure that they would be reunited. She kept in consistent contact with me on updates and even picked up Spartacus on her days off to take him to visit Mom in rehab. Lindsay's caring disposition was very evident in her willingness to do whatever to help this dog and his owner. I even broke a few of my own rules and kept him a little longer than I should have. So recently on a Monday, after 71 days at Humane Fort Wayne, Lindsay was able to pick Spartacus up and get him on his journey home. I am beyond grateful to Laura, Jody, Patricia, and now Lindsay too, for doing whatever they can to help the Compassion Foster Program keep families together. So that speaks volumes to me when you have an outside entity reaching in and giving kudos to our staff. I mean, I know we have a pretty amazing staff, but to hear it from somebody else, I think that it's actually pretty more important. So good job for Lindsay and of course all of our team members who go above and beyond and try to make things better, not only for the animals, but also the community. Our staff updates right now, last thing for November Director Chat. We have made a conditional offer to fill our last vacant ACO position, and if all works out well, we'll have a individual from Texas coming on up to Indiana. We'll also be posting for the part-time foster assistant now that Gina is being promoted to foster coordinator. And last but not least, we have posted for our part-time veterinarian position, so hopefully we'll see another face in our triage suite. So with that being said, I hope you've all enjoyed Shelter Appreciation Week, and I hope you all have a great month, and I'll see you next time.